Hey there guys, and welcome back. Today we have our update video with our sales report. It's been a while since we did the sales report. I know we said we was going to do that every week, but I was away in Scotland, so the store was closed for a week, so there was no sales, so there's no point in doing the video. So what we've done is we're going to add the couple of days before I went away to the last little bit of the month, and then we'll do the sales update for that, our update video, and then we'll carry on weekly from there. But if you are new here, we started a TCG business in the UK with £0 in the bank. We used our old collection as our first lot of inventory, and we sold some old tech as a start-up fund to buy a friend's collection to start off with. So we had a big chunk of inventory on the get-go. Let's get into some numbers, shall we? Sit down and make it a bit easier for myself yet again. So just run through the numbers and I'll have things flash up here so you can see what that is. So first off, we had a Destined Rivals ETB dice set. We sold 2 of those for £4. A Dragon Majesty single Flygon, we sold that for £1. We sold another set of Destined Rivals sleeves. That was £7.50 and then £1.09 in fees. A Beedrill base set vintage, £1. 2 keychains, an Evit and an Umbreon. They were £7 with £1.03 fees. Jolteon keychain, that was £3.50 with 61p fees. A Celestial Storm single for £1. A sealed World Championship deck box from 2022 for £15, and that was £1.18 fees. Pikachu Gym promo in Japanese, and that was £3.50. A Gengar keychain, and that was £3.50 and 61p in fee. And 2 more keychains, an Oshawott and a Mimikyu, and they were £7 with £1.03 in fees. And then we sold a Rolot Cosmo Hollow for £3 and 47p in fees. Next up were these 3 Obsidian Flame single, all for £4.50. Next was this Unbroken Bond single for £1 with 23p fees. And then a Quilava Japanese vintage for £4 and 11p on offer. And then next up we listed a load of these empty ETBs and tins. So we sold 4 of those for £12.50 total. And then we sold a Bulbasaur keychain for £3.50 with 61p fees. And then we also had a few expenses. Obviously the collector app, that's about £7.50. The eBay store, that was £20. We bought the sealed collection that we've opened, that was £180. We bought the large collection off Facebook that we've sorted out on the video. I swapped a Prismatic Evolutions ETB, which we valued at £170 for the trade, and then I gave him £210 in cash. So the collection cost me £380, but we got £170 technically for that ETB, which I've marked down on the spreadsheet that I'm keeping for that. So that will be included in our totals. And then also taxes and stuff like that I will add on just as travel expense at the end. So that brings us to our totals for the month. So we made £410, but we spent £929, so brings us down into a loss of £520 just for that month. Now the reason why I've done that is the profit, as you can see from the main totals, is still 263. So I've spent money that has been accumulating over time to buy these collections for the card show that we're attending this weekend. More on that in the next video. Thanks. Bye.